What it do, everybody? We back with another part. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not enough reflection on the Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I would appreciate a little help.
What is it?
If you've
What's
a
wrong?
moment. Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fast. Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Made it. Ho! Ho! Brilliant. Ho! Ho! I'm getting the hang of this. Ah! I'd say that was acceptable. That wasn't too bad.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard. where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
It's impossible to do all of the home. I think they do it on purpose.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale.
Fascinating, truly fascinating.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into this. Madam Twiddle mentioned. I know what that means. Merlin trial. This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases. finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Flipendo! Confringo! Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
Should think they felt that in London. Levioso. Repulso.
Confringo! Incendio!
Suffering, do you?
Incendio! Flipendo! Incendio!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Glaciers! Flipendo! Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
Glaciers! Flipendo! Incendio! Glaciers! Confringo! Flipendo! Incendio! Glaciers! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Accio! Defendo! Accio! Defendo! Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Incendio! Stupefy! Glaciers! Protego! Stupefy! Glaciers! Confringo! Levioso! Capolso! Stupefy! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Stupendo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
You will ring. One less human to worry about.
Flipendo. Protect.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? It was pitiful.
Glacius.
Cure spells glance off of me.
Confringo. Protego.
If only one.
Confringo.
Was that your best?
Confringo. Confringo.
An intruder!
Incendio.
Enjoy suffering and agony pity.
Glacius.
Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
Glacius.
You're so very weak.
Incendio. Confringo.
How nice of you to stop by.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
If you could best the likes of me.
Flipendo. Confringo.
Don't do that again, I beg you.
Flipendo.
I think this is wrong. You won't survive this, my young friend.
Glacius.
Isn't it? Truly, you're no match for me.
Flipendo.
You had a lucky shot.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Confringo. Confringo. Flipendo.
I feel as though you're not
Flipendo. Confringo. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes. I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
I was standing behind a till, counting knives and sickles.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
I'd sink like a stone.
Going for a swim?
goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida and all? Revelio. Accio. Flipendo. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Lumos. 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 What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches. Experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of... Say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. Yes. Revelio.
The faculty spying on the professors, are we?
Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
If I catch a student in... Didn't I?
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Leviosa. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
Revelio.
Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Anyway, I'm not afraid of goblins. My marching professor Hector. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, you twit.
That's it. 50 house points.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I
Revelio.
knew it was a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been left.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was that?
Spying on the professors, are we?
I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price.
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from the... Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realise I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Accio! Lumos. 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 Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Flipendo. Glacier. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. These inferi are horrible. Incendio. Glaciers. Incendio. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Confringo. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio. This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door. Lumos. 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 Accio.
Also.
Lumos. 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 Need to get that platform closer. But how?
Depulso.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Glacius. Reparo. Incend. Perhaps Accio would help. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Oh! Accio. Incendio! Incendio! Potato! Incendio! 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 Flipendo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Accio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Defender! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Flipendo! Confringo! Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Oh. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos. Lumos.
Depulso.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Depulso.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
there they are. The Ashwinders.
Gotcha! No! Expulso! Protego! Incendio!
Levioso!
Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we? You will not survive this. Expulso! Death from above! Expulso! 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 Thought you could hide from mine. Wanna look at now to finish the job. Expulso! Back for more? Not the brightest child. The land returns to the wolf. Shall we finish what we started? Expulso! Levioso! Defender! Expulso! Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus! Expulso!
Accio!
Expulso! What are your thoughts on electricity?
Accio! Defender! Levioso!
Expulso! Look what you've done!
Flipendo!
Flash! Expulso! Expulso!
Potato! Stupid boy!
Expulso!
Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me.
Flipendo. Confringo. Glacier. Flipendo. Incendio. Flipendo. Incendio. Flipendo.
Rise and fight!
You can't hold out for
Confringo.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
On another adventure, are we?
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
I almost captured a grapphorn.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind whimsy. It can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. Think I'll see you around here.
This looks intriguing. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardock thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you. She thought you might need help.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me, I'd...
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgot. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were all... Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home. The cavern is in the hills just southwest.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawklumps. Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Revelio.
Led by dark wizards he was.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A dead...
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all too soon. Come running home!
Stupefy!
What have you done?
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. But I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll better have a look around. See about the Hawk Clump's handle box of letters. That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Reparo. Compulso.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Expelliarmus, defender. Protego, stupefy. Glupendo. Glacius, stupefy. Incendio. Glacius. Glupendo. Protego, stupefy. Confringo. Glacius. Stupefy. Glacius.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Flipendo. Confringo.
I think I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. Lumos.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some...
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done without her. And for returning this box of letters.
Not sure how I'd fare.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. Oh, hello again. I was just worried. Rumor is, I fear I'd help sir.
I can certainly...
Any help would... I can... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't...
I did.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and my brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them. I was simply at my wits.
I'm unfortunate.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
A galleon?
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Such arrogance. I've never seen a sword
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
I don't know! I will make you
Descendo!
Potato won't get away with that!
Descendo!
Suffer!
Confringo!
I won't rest!
Glacius!
I don't have time for this!
Descendo!
No! How nice of you to stop by. Over here! One less humour to worry about.
Incendio! Flipendo! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Flipendo! Incendio!
My feet!
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
I will make you.
Levioso!
I'm right.
Accio!
Worried about you.
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
I'm a goblin, not a
Accio! Flipendo! Incendio!
I will make.
Flipendo!
One countdown, long to go.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
One less humour to worry. That's not interesting. When are you going to give up?
Flipendo! Glacius!
Ranrock, well done.
Incendio!
Is that the best you can do?
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy!
Showing off, are we?
Well, Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy!
I won't.
Glacius! Incendio!
You won't get away now.
Flipendo! Potato!
I should have said.
Incendio! Confringo!
How nice of you to stop by. How nice of you to stop by.
Accio! Levioso! Expect! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Flipendo! Incendio! Potato!
Why can't I hit you?
You won't get away with that.
Incendio! Defender. Incendio.
I won't rest. Dead.
Are you quite finished?
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Are you sure?
Leviosa. Accio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio.
Both camps clear. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Defendo.
I do miss the bustle
Protego.
of business. Poor customers. You cleared them out.
It was harrowing.
When my brother, you saved our hamlet. I fear for other hamlets.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Incendio. Incendio.
Is that Imperius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Protego. Incendio. Confringo.
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have...
Bardolph? What do you know?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius.
What? But how could you possibly think...
He was wearing a woolen jumper, and... I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been...
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir...
How kind of you to ask. The name... I'm plotting a sort of... He cut me up. I'll show you.
That must have been...
Yes. Super silly. A venomous I can't get anywhere. But no one...
I'll get the venomous tentacle.
Marvelous. Take as many herbology... Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacular. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
Now to find that venomous tentacular. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Aloha, Mora. Is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Incendio. Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine? Ha! Wish I could see Lawley's face. Well done. I'll take it off you.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean. Here's a little something for your next trip. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
My family has a limit. Those loyal.
He never shuts up about you.
Adelaide Oaks, is it?
Yes, You see, he normally sends me out. In his last owl, what with the trolley? Should I be worried?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide.
You're much. She's convinced he can.
I'll try and look into it for you.
Thank you. In fact, in his last. I do hope you're.
Accio. Hello, Samantha.
Shall we?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get... Accio! Yes!
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! What was I thinking? How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio.
That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought...
Don't say that, Samantha.
Well, that's very kind of you. I happen to know...
Allow me to put you out.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take...
What have we here? Another human?
Pity, not quite. Glacier. That was ridiculous. Much too slow. Easily diverted. Glacier. Not quite. Rependo. I've been fighting since before you were... Losing your stride. You explain the stench. Look at this. Chill spells glance off of me.
Glaciers.
A miss.
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Confringo! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
What do we have here? Who lived here, I wonder?
What are you up to now?
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Who's there?
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. A ladder. That's what I need.
I feel as though I'm not alone.
Hello? Such arrogance. Oh.
Revelio.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
You're weak, human.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
What will we find in here?
Wizards at last. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus, defender. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Aloha, Mora. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
He'll learn his lesson after being
Accio.
knocked away.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Defender.
I won't.
Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Patricus Totalis.
The area's still clear. If anyone cares.
One less human. Taken out last week. No!
Expelliarmus.
I will go. I won't rest until
Flipendo. Confringo. Glacier. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Accio. Defender. Revelio. Incendio. What's down there?
I didn't touch your head.
Patricus Totalis. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy.
To that.
Stupefy.
Deadly missile.
It is not quite. Glacius. Flipendo. Incendio. believe I heard you. Confringo! I won't rest. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
You're making this too easy. Your little magic tricks, once you grab me.
Flipendo! Glaciers!
Regret coming here. One less human to worry about.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
You come back, spellcasting!
Accio! Levioso!
I will make you pay.
Accio!
I won't rest until
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
I will make you pay.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself. Revelio.
did it! You're a student?
It's all right, Mr. Oakes.
Dear Merlin.
I'm a friend of Adelaide's.
Oh, she was right to be. Been locked in that infernal. If only I could reward you for what you've done.
I'm grateful I...
Oh, and I her. Having my wand back is like being... I must return home.
I'll be fine, Miss...
Oh, I'm anxious. Thank you.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Go and... found a bit of treasure? We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Not sure why she'd fuss though.
If I could have a moment of your time. My so many old books in the library.
Can I?
I believe. Are you familiar with? She's.
How interesting.
I often read whilst, but in typical.
And you're a...
Quick one. According to what? Would you get?
If you tell me where...
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles.
Very well. I shall like...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a prove me wrong. You saw that first.
Suppose I should look for that secret. Sonia told me about.